It's St. Louis.
Welcome to the A-Train Show. And now here's your host, the A-Train, Arlington Lane.
Yeah, True Chatter. Yeah, I think it's time for more True Chatter.
Welcome to this edition of the A-Train Show. The A-Train, Arlington Lane. Coming up on the program, we'll touch a bit on the latest in Major League Baseball. Definitely have some WWE stuff to discuss. And then we'll touch a bit on the W, Las Vegas Aces, and some Angel Reese news that just dropped not too long ago. And got a whole bunch more. So just stick around. We'll come right back because this is the A-Train Show. Stick around. Back on this edition of the A Train Show. All aboard. Let's go. All right, let's kick this bad boy off. For real. All right. I did say I was going to touch on some Major League Baseball. Before I do that, I got to touch on something that happened last night in the W, because it was pretty important, especially where this series is headed right now. And it's all thanks to the one and only, the best in the game today, A'ja Wilson.
Tied at 88. Gray gets it in. Wilson on the drive. The fade. You bet! You bet! A'ja Wilson with .1 to go puts the Aces in front by 2.
Best. Hey, can't even knock her, man. Can't even knock her, dude. And right now, that is really headed toward a sweep. And I know a lot of people are not feeling this season, but guess what? It still has been a fabulous season for the WNBA, despite all the controversies, despite all of the negative press it has received. And that just goes to show you right there that is the most dominant woman in the game of basketball today, A'ja Wilson. And she showcased it on the grandest stage, the WNBA Finals. And so right now, the Aces are one game away from completing a sweep on the Phoenix Mercury. Don't get me wrong. Listen, I understand that Phoenix Mercury are where they are. They have no match for the Las Vegas Aces, and mounting a surmountable comeback. Not too many teams have gone down 0-3 and have come back. I don't even think that the WNBA has had a 7-game series where that has actually occurred, where a team has been down and been able to come back with no wins to show for. And so at this case right now, he's really looking at that. We're looking at another Aces championship. It's going to be hoisted in Vegas. Well, actually, it'll be in Phoenix in this case, because that's where they are playing right now for game 4. So, but A'ja Wilson definitely showcased why she is the GOAT. 34 points, 10 rebounds in the win, the 90-88 win in Phoenix. Oh, so this is the first best of 7 series. So, I think they said they were going to do 3, 5, and 7, which is a good mix of sorts for the W. First round series 3, and then the semis is 5, and I think the finals is 7. Give it a little bit long. Yeah, exactly. Antonio, she cold as ice. She's cold as ice, man. And I gotta admit, she is definitely one of the best to play the game today. You can't knock her for it. All right. But man, just a fantastic series for her right now. I know at times it looked like that. I know in that Indiana series, she was looking really rugged, really rough. And then as the series progressed, she just got better and better as the series got on. You know what? Listen, when you get an opportunity to win, you win it. You don't want to ever let a team get back in to give them any hope, because gifting hope is what allows the comeback. And then, because I'm reading comments from Kevin, and he said, I don't think they'll sweep. Only reason I say it is because I think the Aces want to win it at home. Becky could lower our starters' minutes for game 4 and win the ship at home. Go ahead and win the damn thing. That's why I don't like when the NBA does that, because of ratings, and they want to kind of dictate how games go. And that's not the case. They already talked about how the refs are, and I'm talking about the W. And it's been bad on the NBA side as well, why have a game, an extra game that could lead to more controversy potential? I'm not saying it is, but I'm just saying it could lead to more potential controversy. You don't want to do that. And so at this rate right now, you want to keep everything where it is right now. So if they continue to play hard, you know what? I'm going to catch game 4 to see if they do what Kevin says in that comment. Because I think they're going to play hard. Are they going to play with Vegas, with the bettors? It's going to be interesting to see how one that plays out, or they just go ahead and finish it off and just win the title. All in a day's work. So we'll see what happens with that. Speaking of which is going on in the W. Angel Reese news has surfaced, and it's good news. And I think it should be displayed here on this program. I got a chance to see a little bit of it, and I was like, I like it. All right. And I think you should get a chance to check it out as well. Here we go. There you go. Courtesy of Victoria's Secret, Angel Reese will be a Victoria's Secret Angel. And I think that is fantastic for her. It goes right along with the name. So I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's also big for her brand. I think NIL did a lot for these athletes, where they, especially on the women's side, where they've been able to take it a lot further than most have. I think at some point, I understand that Angel Reese is tall woman and she hoops well. I think model is in the works for her, just like I feel the same way with Kiza Gondrezic. I'm sorry. I think those ladies now can be models and they won't need the world of basketball. Now, don't listen. It's more lucrative where they are as models than they would be as basketball players, especially what's going on in the W today. In the W, where they're already trying to get more money because they feel that, I'm not saying millions of dollars, they just want to be paid what they feel they're worth. And modeling for them gets them more lucrative offers. Definitely for their brands. They got great marketing teams. I definitely am seeing that. And something like an Angel Reese being a part of Victoria's Secret is beneficial for her in her career. And if she wanted to go into modeling, she could. And she doesn't. Basketball can still be a thing for her, but it doesn't have to be the thing. That's all I'm saying. Don't have to be the thing. And you got something that's ready for you right after that. So kudos to her and her team for getting that big play with Victoria's Secret. So yeah, congratulations on that. All right, let's move over a bit to some Major League Baseball. And last night, one team went down. And I got to play this because it was funny as hell when I heard it. It was funny as hell when I heard it, and I wanted to make sure I got it out there today for the program. The Yankees are out. And I think a lot of people were very heated by that. I love it. Got a chance to catch it last night. And in the midst of celebration via Vlad Guerrero Jr., who's like literally one of my favorite players to watch. He got the opportunity with David Ortiz in the midst of the presence of Derek Jeter and Alex Rodriguez in the same studio. He got a chance to go ahead and throw them under the bus and throw some shade at them with this clip, courtesy of Major League on Baseball on Fox. Let's go.
Dale, Yankee lose. Yankee lose. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Hey, let's do it again. Yankee lose.
The fact they doing this on point, man.
Yankees lose. Let's go, baby.
But you don't take it personal. I get it.
One more. Yankees lose.
Hey, that's funny as hell, man. Vlad Guerrero Jr. is now my favorite player, man. I love him and the fact that they were able to go on and pull John Sterling in front of those two former Yankees is hilarious. And the fact that David Ortiz, a hated rival of the Yankees, had an opportunity to throw some shade out on the mix as well, man, to make matters worse. So that's hilarious all by itself. But yes, folks, it is true. The Yankees did lose, and the Blue Jays are in the ALCS for the first time in 9 years. I was actually surprised to even know that the Blue Jays was in that ALCS, and that had to be the Cleveland series. Yeah. That had to be the Cleveland series against them. Back then it was the Indians, and now they are the Guardians. That's wow. I cannot believe it. And then it was in 5 games too. So, and it was the first time that the Guardians had Indians have went back to the World Series. I know they're the Guardians now, but that's what they were at the time. But this Blue Jays team, I think here's my thing. I find it interesting in these playoffs, and there's a part of me that feels that what they're doing right now is actually good for the game. You're seeing more of division foes going at it in the playoffs. Granted, you get 3 extra games of sorts with this wild card series, and keeping the games in the same stadium for all 3 of them. The better team gets the 3 games. I think that is a cool. I'm beginning to like it a little bit, just a little bit. I remember when the Cardinals had that opportunity against the Phillies, but the Phillies knocked them off, beat them in 2 games. I think that was in 2022. But all 3 games are going to be in St. Louis if it got to a 3rd game. I think that was actually a pretty good idea by Manfred. Listen, I'm not big on Rob Manfred, but I can understand the thing they were pulling for that. And in this so far in this postseason, we've seen that many of the teams that are participating were going against division rivals, which is good. Granted, we would love to have seen the Red Sox and Yankees in a different series, maybe an ALCS or a division series. But what the records had stated was that the Red Sox and Yankees were going to be featured. They were featured in a wild card series. That was pretty good. That division, and then the same thing happened again in the division series where they faced off against another division rival in the Toronto Blue Jays. Granted that the Blue Jays got them this time in 4 games, but they advanced to the American League Championship Series. I really do believe that the Toronto Blue Jays can really get to the World Series. I'm serious on them. They've been trying to get there for some time. Vladdy is trying to do something that his dad has never done. Vlad Sr., and let's get to the World Series. Vlad Guerrero has never participated in a World Series. What's going on, Wyatt? Good afternoon to you, brother. But I really would love to see the Toronto Blue Jays in the World Series. Listen, Seattle fans, I know my girl Melissa Ferris over at Girl Chat Sports. She is a huge Mariners fan, and she would love for them to get back to the ALCS, let alone make it to the World Series. They have never been to the World Series. All right, let's get an understanding that they've never been. The Blue Jays have been to the World Series in the past. They've won 2 in 92 and 93. But I know y'all want the feel-good story, but I love this Blue Jays team, man. It's something about them. It's just they seem destined to get back to winning another pennant, and then Vlad Jr. carrying them in for the World Series. And you shouldn't be mad at it. Wait a minute. You know how my man Michael Cole jump off. Wait a minute. But I definitely wanted to touch a bit on that, especially going on with the Division Series on the National League side with the Dodgers and the Phillies. I'm going to need the Dodgers to go ahead and end this series. I'm tired of seeing the Philadelphia Phillies in this red October crap that I keep seeing. So I'm sick of it. Get them out of here. All right. But I think Philly had pulled it off last night, and they staved off elimination in Los Angeles, a place where you did not even think that they would even get that opportunity, but they pulled off the 8-2 win in Los Angeles, beating Yamamoto and extending the series one more game to today at 5 o'clock. So there is that. The Brewers series continues with the Cubs. I think that is today. But real quick, one more time, just for the simple fact, I don't like the Yankees, and I know many of my friends don't either. Go ahead, David, one more time for the people.
Dale. Yankee lose. Yankee lose. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Hey, let's do it again.
One more time.
Yankees lose.
Just for simple giggles and stuff, man. The Yankees lose, and that's all that really matters at this moment, man. Oh, man. All right. Folks, he's awakened. I got to mess with him a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, he's back. There he is. Give him a doctor.
What's up, man?
Good, man. How you doing?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm good. Sitting up here with my guns out.
That's what you can do it for real. I'm sleeping. Got a big October month coming.
Yeah, man.
It's a big month for you too, man.
Yeah, birthday month, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right. Welcome back, man. It's been a while. I know.
It's been a good minute, man. It's been a good minute.
Yeah, man.
What's up, Sabrina? What's happening?
Yeah, she what's hey, Pastor. Look.
I'm here.
Because I've been wanting to get these pics off you, but listen, we cool on it. We understand. We'll try it again next season. It's okay. I ain't worried about that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just been a weird
month.
You know, yeah. But it's been a good weird month. But we here. We done made it through it. Everything is good.
Yes, sir.
Life is good. Health is good. Family is good. Church is good. We just trying to just keep everything rolling. You know, baby is out of school today. She out today and tomorrow and Monday. I don't know what it is with this these mental days. Like they stressed out. They ain't got no job. They ain't got no money. You know, they depending on us. So why we can't have a mental days, you know. But anyway, They
That's
out
how
for
it
they
is.
out for man, they out for a couple of days. So she got about 5 days where she
God.
gonna be just chilling. Yes, yeah.
That's my girl.
Pray for me. I'm working on it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and jump some spots. I ain't talking about no football. Football is football, what it's gonna be. Houston's not playing this weekend, which is fine to me. I'm good for where they are. Grateful they beat the Ravens on this past week. But I want to get your thoughts, sir. I want to get your thoughts on this Shedeur Sanders thing right now. We'll talk about that,
Okay.
Kevin, on tonight.
What's up, Kev?
Press conference tonight. We want to talk about it now. That's a whole nother story. All right. Your thoughts on Kevin Stefanski? He's trying to figure out who's going to be his quote-unquote backup in Cleveland. The obvious choice would be Shedeur Sanders. They just signed another quarterback in Bailey Zappi. What are your thoughts on because Flacco is now a part of the Bengals because they sick and tired to be sick and tired in Cincinnati.
Well, I didn't think they were going to keep Pickett. I didn't think they were going to keep Flacco. I think they only did that to kind of save face because they didn't want to start off with these rookies. But you got to consider the fact that Cleveland is really, I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking. You got to consider the simple fact that Shedeur didn't have a bad preseason. He had that one game where it just wasn't solid, but that you couldn't blame that on him because he wasn't getting his blockers didn't help at all. They and then the teams were gunning for him at that moment to kind of prove to him that he wasn't as good as he say he is. But you got to consider, man, the first preseason game he played, the dude rocket through it. Dylan Gabriel sucked through preseason. He sucked. Let's just be clear, honest, straight to cutthroat. He sucked during preseason. However, I understand them pushing Dylan Gabriel over Shedeur because of the picks, how they were picked in the draft. I get it. Makes sense. So be it. Whatever. I think giving them this shot, they need to equal out the shot to see which one will be a better fit for them, is what I would do if I was the head coach. Okay. To try to rationalize which one would actually fit the mold of what they're trying to build now. Mm-hmm. Or just go ahead and play Dylan and Gabriel, period. Let this new asset that they just inherited again become the secondary or the backup quarterback, and then just use Shedeur as a trade-off. Because eventually he's going to play somewhere. I don't think he's going to play in Cleveland.
So basically you saying what Cleveland doing is something like,
that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, I just think I mean 3 is higher than 5, so I'm with Sabrina on that. And so you got to consider let him go on and you're gonna have to put. I mean, you chose him before Shedeur, so you got to let him. You got to let him play or feel like he has some value.
Kevin Stefanski is a fraud. I keep saying that, and I'm going to continue to say that. I'm never going to stop saying that.
No, he's dumb. He's dumb. He just don't make right decisions.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Literally.
Yeah, he don't make the right decision. And unfortunately, knowing after having 5 quarterbacks on your roster, 4 quarterbacks, and you end up losing 2 of the major ones for only having these rookies without giving them the allotted time to play, practice, prepare in the preseason. To me, it's a dumb choice. But I eventually feel like Shedeur is going to end up going to another team. Somebody else is going to pick him up in a trade. Watch.
Hey, you know what? I have a couple of teams in mind. One of the teams see him in Miami. I would not mind seeing him there with the Miami Dolphins.
Hey, that'll be a dope trade. That'll be dope.
That would be nice. There was some ED.
I mean, heck, I even saw him in New Orleans.
Which what?
I thought he would work. He would have worked well if New Orleans would have grabbed him to begin with.
Breathe, A-Train. Right. Breathe. Just breathe, sir. Breathe. Breathe. That was the one place that I wanted him to go.
I did too. I was like, okay, New Orleans a fit. Place. Oh, that would have been a perfect fit for him. I thought Pittsburgh would have grabbed him too, but I see why Pittsburgh didn't. They was gunning for Aaron, which is okay because Aaron is doing his work. I mean, they're 4-1, 3-1. So
they doing their job right now, man.
And I mean, and the underdog teams are the ones that's winning. If you pay attention to it, it's the teams that you haven't really expected to win this season that are literally winning, and so
you can sit here right now and tell me that the Chiefs at 2-3 would be in third place.
Baltimore, what? I'm so confused at that. Like, what?
I think many people are, but honestly, that is the biggest disappointment from a playoff team, in a way of speaking. The biggest surprises right now are the Colts, the Patriots.
The Patriots for sure.
For sure. The Chargers are one. And I think that's all from the group. Oh, the 49ers, because the 49ers ain't using no quarterback.
Hey, Jacksonville.
Jacksonville. It's Jacksonville. Yeah.
I'm like, but I think
I need to get my tickets now before they start getting higher, because I'm trying to go to Nashville and go catch them.
I'm just saying, man. Like they rocking, man, and it's interesting.
Yeah,
it's very interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, but this is the season we're in. I mean, we're in unpredictability, and
no kidding.
It's very unpredictable.
No,
it's
kidding.
very, very. Wait. Okay, pause. I got to say this.
Okay.
Are you seeing these Cowboys play? I have to admit, I wasn't totally all in. In my head, I'm going, man, I might need to go to this other Texans team until the first game, and I can appreciate them losing to the Eagles.
Yeah.
Like that game was solid to me, and I think we got on here and we talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
But to watch them boys play with a horrible defense, to watch them play with a terrible defense, and they are Dak is putting up MVP Super Bowl-ish kind of numbers. So, and I'm not putting them in the Super Bowl like other delusional Cowboy fans. I'm not, that's not me, right? That's not me. I'm not one of them, because they still, I'm a realist about everything, and you know this about me. So at the end of the day, if they stay with the template of what they have with this horrible defense, but yet they putting up the numbers and they driving down the field in these amazing ways, I don't know. Dallas looked like they may it's going to be a shocker year, is what I'm saying. They're gonna shock
people. Yeah,
they're gonna shock the crap out of some folk where you don't really see. I didn't see them getting past 2 games. I really thought they were gonna lose this season completely, with the type of defense that they play. But I mean, honestly, man, they've been shocking the mess out of me. I'm like, oh, okay then. So I'm kind of looking forward to watching the next game. Like, oh, I want to see what Dak gonna do this time, man. Now, mind you, this is without a CD Lamb,
right?
So you and then you have other pieces that are missing. So I don't know, man. They shocking me. I'm gonna be honest, as a critical Dallas fan, I'm a little shocked. I'm a little shocked.
Same could be said about Houston. Listen, no game should ever be have a tie. Ever. Your boys had that this season.
Sabrina, don't make fun of me like that. You see what Sabrina wrote down there?
I did. I didn't put it. I'm not posting it. It's there.
Post it, because I'm offended.
This is their year. They them boys. They going to the Super Bowl. Blah blah blah.
I'm offended. I'm offended. I'm so offended. Sabrina, I thought we were closer than that. I'm offended. I'm highly offended by that. Like, I didn't say they were going to the Super Bowl, did I? That didn't come out of my mouth. I'm not a delusional mental case like most delusional mental cases. I am not one of those.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
I'm so offended at Sabrina right now. It's my heart is hurting. My heart is crushed.
We'll touch on it a bit tonight on the X-Fans show. We'll go over the picks and whatnot. The Eagles Giants do open up the
we can pick out. We can do our picks too, because I'm back. So let's rock. Let's rock. Let's rock in. Let's rock in. I mean, I did pretty good last week. I did pretty good last week, actually. I picked all underdogs. I did. Honestly, because of watching the first couple of weeks, I was like, oh, all underdogs gonna win. I picked every underdog.
I think 11 out of the 14
were surprisingly
road wins.
Yep.
They were all road wins.
So I did really good last week. I did. I think I was really, really decent last week. But
I gotta go find some paper, man. Doggone it. I wish you'd have told me you were doing this. I would have had
Come on, I'm ready. I'm ready now, buddy.
We're gonna get that at the end. I promise you.
All right, cool. I'm ready. I'm with it.
Because
and we need to make sure by the end of this show that I get Sabrina to apologize to me, because my feelings are extremely hurt and broken over her statement.
She cracking up. I know she is. I know she cracking up.
I'm highly offended at this moment. You don't see that tear trying to come out that eye. I gotta push it back up there.
He said he's trying to come back out.
Highly offended.
All right, I gotta get to the WWE stuff, man, because
surprisingly, I've not watched nothing.
Because you can pick up on it pretty quickly. It's easy. It's like watching Beyond the Gate. Shout out to Beyond the Gates on CBS. I always throw that out there. I told a guy yesterday he's a media personality on the internet. He does shout out to D Smooth, Voice of the Streets here in St. Louis. I told him, he was like, man, I talk wrestling on my show from time to time. I was like, yeah, I don't really get into it like that. I said, sir, it's almost like a soap opera. You could miss several weeks, watch 1 week, and you'll be caught up.
I said I was going to catch up. I started getting into another show, and I think that's what happened, because all of my time is binge watching this one little show on Netflix. And I don't know why I do that to myself, because I get caught up in it. And, me as a pastor, I see things and everything. So
which show you watching?
Blind Spot.
That's right. I'm throwing my water right now,
bro. Like, I'm so captivated by this naked woman with these tattoos on her body, and them trying to figure out what these tattoos mean. I'm so captivated by it.
What they mean?
I'm so captivated by it. It has taken all of my time. So Jared came in yesterday like, Uncle Robert, did you see? No, I didn't. I ain't watched NXT. I ain't watched Raw. I ain't watched SmackDown. I ain't watched nothing for the last 2 weeks.
Okay.
So I'm going to play catch up.
I can basically we have a new champion in NXT. Yeah.
Ricky Saints. Ricky Saints.
You knew it. Got a new NXT champ, right? We got what's the name coming up Saturday.
See, that's Saturday. Crown Jewel. Okay. Why you ain't watching?
I ain't getting up early in the morning just to watch that
stuff. We're gonna have a watch party Saturday.
For what?
So no, we're just gonna do it just because.
Later. Do it later.
Yeah,
Okay.
much later. Yeah,
Do it
yeah,
later.
we'll do it.
Because
Later.
I'm like,
Yeah,
who's gonna get up and watch a
No,
pay-per-view?
not at 7:00 in the morning. We're not doing
It was funny to me. I didn't know, my dumb butt. I'm thinking it's in Saudi Arabia. This thing is in Australia. So what that means is you got two big stars from Australia that's participating. The brain.
If this is your way of apologizing, it really sucks.
She basically told you,
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
she basically told you that. Hey,
Oh,
this
Jesus
is your
Christ.
response to that.
Leave me alone!
Hey, just so you don't act like
That's me, really, for real. Like what? Shucks.
that was
It's
very
all good.
backhanded, Sabrina. That was very
It
backhanded.
is. It is so
That was a
overwhelming.
backhanded apology. Oh, look at my
I'm so over.
Now, Rosenberg. Hey, I hope I see y'all tonight for X-Fan Show. We're gonna have some fun. Definitely on the show. We're gonna talk about all the latest going on in the UFL and stuff. How Houston decided they wanted to change their whole name again. Okay, but I can't comment too much. I said I'm sorry.
But she did say she was sorry that she had me confused with those special needs Cowboys fans.
Backhand you in the back of the head and stuff, man.
Obviously, I'm more sane than most of the insane people. I'm more sane. I am a fan, though, but I am a sane fan. How about that, ma'am? With your apology.
There you have it. There you have it, folks. I'm telling you, man. This is how the show can
This how it go down. This how it go down every time.
It does. All right, y'all.
She just missed me. That's all. She missed me. Oh, Sabrina, it's okay. You can admit it.
No, because
horrible.
they gonna take that out on me.
That's horrible.
No,
It's horrible.
But
Will he reported this stream.
no, yeah, it's happening.
Horrible.
Man.
Horrible. Man.
Not that he reposted it. That's cool. I'm glad he did. Thank you. I want people to see the drama that's going on right now on the show. He reposted it. I want everybody to see it. Okay, as we get back into this, I was trying to say that there are two Australian wrestlers that are going to be participating with Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. They're now tagging against the Kabuki Warriors. I mean, that was coming.
That's common sense. We seen that coming.
Bronson Reed, he's going to be featured against Roman Reigns. So that's going to be, again, though, I guess.
They didn't give me what I wanted. They let Brock go back to Paul.
You know, that been thrown out there. That's with the Cody and Seth thing was actually good.
I kind of like the segment of that. I saw parts and pieces.
Yeah, that segment hit for me.
Yeah,
because you got a chance. You know that they've been at it, ever since Cody came back in 2022. Seth always mentioned the 3 losses and stuff. And I said the best thing to do with this is make Seth lose again. The reason I use that, I know they will probably push for Seth to win to say he actually got over Cody. The best thing to do with the story is make him even more irate than he is now, almost to the point of crazy, to the point of he can't even focus with the vision that he got.
Mm-hmm.
Having him lose at Crown Jewel, it just will turn him even more crazier than he is now. And
So would that lead to a breakup of the vision eventually? I mean, what it'll
you
look like?
starting
Oh,
to
you
see,
can't lead. You can't look. You can't lead us.
you starting to see bits and pieces of that as this story has continued, where he has gone after them, and they don't appreciate that. But they come back together like had it's been done with the bloodline. Same thing
Yeah.
ordeal is going on right now with Roman, Jay, and Jimmy.
Yeah.
Because Jay is doing his own thing. He's not trying to listen to what's going on with Roman, even though Roman say he on his side again. It's coming back to memory. This is not what I want to deal with again.
Mm-hmm.
And then this whole ordeal with Bayley, I kind of like where that's going. She don't know who she is, whether she wants to be sane or insane. And she's bringing Lyra Valkyria into the mix. Like it.
Don't you think that kick has worked, has outplayed? Because we've seen that with Becky, we've seen it with Alexa, we've seen it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't you think that kick? We've seen it with Naomi. You know, although she's gone, we've seen. So I mean, I'm saying, what other, whoever writing that storyline, I think it's somebody that's familiar with the dynamics of that storyline being played throughout the course of WWE. Like, that's always the kick, is the internal battle of evil and good, trying to figure out who's going to win. I think we've had that play. They got to give a different look to it if it's going to be symbolically like the others. I think it needs to have a different look. To me, I like it, but then I don't, because I like the fact of her losing her identity, but I need it to be a different way though, versus the internal battle of old Bayley, new Bayley. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the issue that I have, and having and having that only changes the dynamic. You just don't want to keep on replaying the same scenario over and over and over again. You need a different outcome.
The same can be said like with this ordeal with the Street Profits. Like, we kept getting too many teases that they're finna break up, and it looks like somebody's gonna go solo. Montrez is gonna go on his own, and so Doc is about to go on his own. But then they came back and they adapted up, and I was like, okay, cool, that's fine. Give us a tease right there, but it's either you're gonna do it or don't. But that's what keeps you captivated. That's why I tell you every time. I tell folks all the time, you can pick up on it pretty quickly. Don't take much. SmackDown,
it's starting to become predictable. So that's basically what you're saying.
Rumor has it WWE is going to, they're talking about switching their creative a bit. Road Dogg is going to continue. Brian James is going to continue on with SmackDown team, creating with the show SmackDown and whatnot. I think it was P.S. Hayes, Michael P.S. Hayes, that was over, along with Triple H control over Raw. I think that was that group. And I'm not surprised Bruce Pritchard ain't behind both shows either. You know what I mean? Because he stays within what's going on currently. That's how Vince can continue to know what's going on in WWE through Bruce.
Facts.
and Ronda Rousey did say it. It's true though. So you continue to know what's going on with that. Also, not to mention Cena and AJ Styles. I'm curious who is going to be my man's final opponent. The obvious bet seems to be Brock Lesnar. I would not be surprised if Brock Lesnar showed up in Perth after it was over.
I said it was going to be CM Punk. Who did he start off with? Kurt Angle. Never mind.
It was Kurt. Nah, I would never do that.
Nah. Kurt hurt.
The underdog in this race is Edge. Edge's contract is coming up.
How many battles did John Cena have with Roman Reigns?
A few.
Yeah, I don't think it was a lot of them though. I'm wondering if he would try to go out with Roman being at the helm of it. I don't know. I'm just thinking hypothetically, what would be the charge of doing it? Or would it be somebody else that you would try to get to go cross over into mainstream? Would it be somebody give somebody else an opportunity? But no, you need somebody that's legendary to retire. It's gonna have to be somebody that would be legendary, or either Randy Orton.
Amanda chimed in with Gunther, and honestly, he need to go back to Walter. Listen, he been gone for a while. I need him to come back as his NXT character, Walter. I don't want Gunther no more. I want Walter. Walter worked.
I'm not a big Gunther fan, man. I'm Oba. I'm just gonna let Oba come up. And Javon. Let Javon come up.
Javon has actually come up. Javon actually had that U.S. Open challenge against Sami Zayn on SmackDown, and he had a bang.
But he ain't on the roster though. Like he's still NXT. I think we need to get them to get out of that, and then he has more chances to grab a title because he's title worthy. If you be honest, Javon is title worthy. I don't know if it would be world champion title worthy, but to me, he's title worthy. He's title worthy.
Has right now.
I'm still here. Hold up.
I think Javon Evans right now is speed champion material, and the reason why I use speed champion is because he can have those types of matches pretty quick, because he's a fast guy. If they want to put a belt around him now, he would be a good speed champion. If they want to put one on him, like I understand he's been in these NXT and North American title defenses and stuff like that. If they want to put something on him, put the speed belt on him. Because we can't. Here's my thing: Carmelo Hayes has been sitting on the main roster and he hasn't got anything, not even tag title gold, because the Judgment Day's been holding him hostage for the last 3 months.
Which they suck anyway. And just bust up the team.
Amanda
and
said,
I think they.
If Seth Rollins wins this weekend, Cena and Rollins would happen. Where? Even though that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Now that ain't a bad closer either.
No.
That's not a bad closer either.
That's what I'm saying. I think Rollins gonna lose this week. He got to, because it's going to solidify that he's not the guy that everybody thought he would be.
Agreed.
That's what this is about. This is about him being the top guy, him being there for so long, and he feels he keeps getting passed over. That's why this story is more impactful than people want to give it. Like the match is just another part of the big story. He loses to him again, he's going to lose himself.
You see what Will said?
I'm ready for Michin to take the U.S. title off Julia. Steph beats Tiffany, and Blake Monroe to take the NA title off Soul. I hate what they doing to Jada.
My girl, Lash.
Lash has been silent. And I'm sitting there, and that's why I don't like the Hardy Boys winning the NXT Tag Team Championship. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Because you took it off a Dark State. I understand you want to have some kind of star power on with the gold, but what you're doing is you're hurting your younger talent that you brought in, that you're saying that you want them to be built. Dark State's not going to the main roster right now. If they're doing it, they're just doing it for promotional purposes, just to cause some chaos. They're not doing it because they're part of the main roster. It's like you're ruining your younger talent that you have. They got to consistently wait, be patient, and I understand that's the business. And Right. And then we got this big match with the Dudleys.
It's over.
Why? Why? See,
But,
and that's
but you wonder why Carmelo is, mind you, still sitting on the shelf. Because who keeps winning the titles? All of the regular superstars. You don't give no other superstar the opportunity to actually shine. That's one of the reasons why I'm like, if you're going to pull them up so they can become something, right? You don't just let them sit around. I think that was the issue I had with Shayna Baszler, and having her come up from NXT being the dominant superstar to now getting to SmackDown, Raw, and then not having a big dominant reign. She only tag team, and so you just kind of. I think some of these superstars are falling through the cracks because of the reason of trying to validate their role and only giving Cody and Seth and Bailey and Becky these only title shots that they win, and keeping Trish. Getting Trish and Nikki Bella and all of them to come back. Like I think it just
the title. I'm like.
Yeah, man. So I think it just takes away from the sting of being able to move the company forward when we're moving them up, but when in moving them up, they're still held down by what was and never given the opportunity to become what shall be.
Then what you need to do is you're going to have to make NXT or even bring back WCW. The only reason why I say this is because somebody to shine. They're going to need a spot where they can handle it. And the reason why I would say throw another brand out there, NXT is being utilized with Evolve. It's being utilized with WWE ID. It's using it for LFG. And they're trying to move them cats up, right, to NXT. If NXT is going to be like that, then you need to make another brand. If you're going to, and I would love to see that with like a Survivor Series, you use this it's just rumor. It's not fact. It's just speculation. It's not even that. It's just an idea that could even be the case if it were. If you were to create a WCW and you sit there and you put these people from NXT on WCW, you're giving them an opportunity.
1 second. Be right back.
Okay. You're giving them an opportunity to see it if they could brand, and you want to know if they are possible to be on a main television type show. Yes, true, Will. Maxine has improved. She's getting some time. B-Fab has improved tremendously as well. And that's the things that we want to see. And I get it. I think there was one point during the match between Maxine and Becky Lynch that I saw that there was a miss, but Becky recovered. It was a complete miss. And I was like, oh, that looked bad. And it and I hope the match progressed, and it did. For the simple fact that they kept going, and the match went a little longer. So it gave Maxine opportunity to recover and to do better within the match. And her getting the count out was actually cool, not having Becky have the pin, because it could have been a whole quote unquote bigger disaster. So it's good to see that these ladies that are there now, that they be labeled as jobbers, and they're getting more time to showcase their skills in the ring. Because as much as we want to sit there and say they're not working hard, they got to be, because it's being proven and they're showcasing it and it's working. And so right now, as we get into Crown Jewel and we got Survivor Series coming up, it's gonna be interesting to see what these teams are going to look like when we get there. We had the NXT TNA Showdown this past Tuesday, and seeing Matt Cardona back on WWE programming is already weird as it is, and he's getting a match Tuesday night against Josh Briggs. So you won't see no woo woo woo. We don't need that no more. Matt Cardona is Matt Cardona. And apparently Chelsea Green is trying to get him on SmackDown. If you don't know that they're married. So seeing them back in a WWE ring is all the more interesting. But don't look for no woo because he ain't doing it. And I don't expect him to, because that's just, I don't want that. I don't want that. Oh, he had stepped away. He really stepped away then. Okay. So I was going to get his picks, but before I go, I have something funny to show you. It was for him too. Dang it, I can't do it because he had to be here to see it. So I want to know what's going on with the people. I really want to know what in the world is going on here. And shout out to my guy, Roy. He sent me this the other day. If I can't even find it. Oh man, see, I hate when I have stuff and then they all go away. It was a video. Hold on, let me see if I can go back and find it this way. Ah, crap, it's gone because I already went past the hour. Shoot. Is this it? Don't please. Oh no, I need a video. I need my video. My video is gone, man. What's happening here? See, I can't even get the video now. Okay. Oh, he done got a whole photo and stuff now.
Yeah.
Whole photo and stuff now, man. Okay.
I don't know what's going on. My pastor had called, so I had to.
Okay. That's understandable.
And I'm coming back. I'm trying to get this camera to act right. So just give me a second.
Why are you doing that? I want to show you this video that came to me. I think
Lord. Oh Lord.
Somebody said, hold on, let me do this first. Okay, there we go. That's that part. And then share the screen. Boom. All right. What in the vacation Bible school mess is this? You tell me. Somebody said, look at your neighbor and say, C is for Cookie. Cookie Monster getting delivered from his gluttonous spirit is Cookie Minister now. Get this. Oh, man, what's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with the people?
Yeah, I think people are going way too far. And they doing stuff, man, to try to be creative. And it's not, and that's you crossing certain lines when you do stuff like that.
Right.
Well, they use it for entertainment purposes, but I have no idea why.
There was one that Roy sent me, and I cannot find it now, man. Oh man, it was stupid funny, man.
Yeah, people just doing random things. So
it will not pull up, man. Dang it.
Come on.
So man, watch.
Oh, there you go. All right, got it. I was trying to figure out how to fix it. All right, I fixed it.
Okay. Dang. I need.
Yeah, people just doing random. They just do random stuff nowadays. It just don't match and don't add up. So anyway.
Okay, let's go ahead. I was talking about a little bit about the girls and with Maxine and BFAB, all of them getting opportunities to jump in, and they starting to do better in these matches and whatnot. And I'm grateful to see that they're doing a whole lot better with them because a lot of times they didn't look good in the ring, and that's what Will had put out just a little bit a while ago.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
They've improved because
would be fab.
Yeah, they do need a shot, but we'll see what happens as we getting closer to Survivor Series 2. And then, of course, John Cena's final run, and that's in DC, I think they do.
Yep.
Okay.
Whew, that's crazy.
We getting there. It's almost a couple months away.
Quick question: what did you feel about LeBron's second?
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
In my head, I said this is gonna be something dumb.
It was.
I said it was gonna be something dumb, but
it was.
But only because he was trying to make fun of the previous kind of.
That's cool and all, man. But I'm like, people was really thinking he was going to announce his retirement. And stuff.
He ain't ready. He ain't ready yet. Ready yet, buddy. That boy won one more shot at it, and he feel like if Luke can stay healthy and is constantly standing in that gym and bucking up and stuff, man, it might be all right, man. I mean, preseason, everybody looking pretty, for the most part.
I'm mad that Russell Westbrook don't have a team yet. He's not on a team yet.
Yeah,
it's kind of a surprise, man. You think his days is done? Well, folks,
I hear Houston is trying to go get him. That's what I hear, but I don't know. We'll see.
Just to match him with Kevin Durant one more time.
Yeah.
Well, folks, October 21st is around the corner. So you know what that means. That iconic song is returning on October 21st when NBC returns with the NBA on NBC with the Rockets and the world champion Oklahoma City Thunder. I actually had to say that.
It's my birthday day. Yeah.
That's the birthday. Oh boy.
October 21st, baby. Be 51, man.
So if you get a chance to check out Houston Rockets with the debut with Kevin Durant in Oklahoma City as they are hoisting up the championship banner that night. And I think Warriors and Lakers close out that day too.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All on NBC Tuesday night, wherever your game is. Here in St. Louis, said 51, not possible. He said she don't think he's 51 at all.
I am. I'll be 51 on October 21.
Wee.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Just a blessing to see that. Look, you got the guns out and everything, man.
Got the guns out, Doc. I don't never take the guns out, but I got them out tonight. I got them out tonight. Thank you.
Okay. Let's get into these picks. I'm done, man. I'm not going to fool with you no more with that. Okay.
Yeah,
all right. Let's go. Philly and the Giants tonight from
Philly.
New Jersey.
Philly.
Huh?
Oh, Philly.
You can't even pick them because you.
I don't even want to pick Philly. I want to pick New York. That's what I want to pick.
Well, sir, go for it. What you want?
Philly gonna pull this out.
That's
They need a comeback. They need a comeback game.
So Philly, you say?
Yeah, Philly is my.
Okay. Yeah. Dang, because I don't want what's the name to hear my picks because he's gonna come after me. Don't switch the picks. I'm gonna go Philly tonight too.
Yeah, Philly would be my choice.
That first one. Next up is the morning game. The Broncos and the Jets. I think it's in London. Denver That's easy.
Oh no, I don't know. Yeah, you of course it's Denver. New York ain't won a game yet.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
Why
I'm saying.
would I choose the New York Jets?
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you
Of
go.
course.
All right.
Of course.
Next one up for you, sir, is Seattle and Jacksonville.
I want to go with Seattle so bad. But Jacksonville been finding a way to win it. They've been finding a way to win, man. Give me Jacksonville.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Jacksonville.
The only reason I'm saying this is because I know who Houston is playing after that. Playing Seattle. So I'm going to go mess around. Dang it. I hate myself for this. I'm choosing Seattle.
My heart wanted to say Seattle too, but
Do you want to change it?
I'm rooting for Jacksonville to win.
I'm not. I'm rooting for Seattle to beat
Why?
Jacksonville.
Sam Darnold?
Listen to me. I want everything back in Houston's places, okay? So that way when I need Seattle to win, they be on the high. They mess around and lose to Houston next week. Listen, I have a strategy for this.
Let's just keep them low. Keep them, let them lose.
No, Houston.
All right, come on, let's go for it. Let's go for it. I'm gonna stick with Jacksonville.
Okay, you going with Jacksonville? I'm
I'm underdog.
Yeah, that's my underdog pick of the week right there. Okay, let's see. We got Chargers and the Dolphins.
Oh, Chargers.
All right. Yeah,
you going with the Miami Dolphins?
Yeah. The only reason I want to do this, Doc, listen, Justin Herbert kicked me off so bad in fantasy last week against Washington. No. But I think this time he's gonna come back. He's gonna come back, have a big game because he's mad about the other one. So
Chargers.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Chargers.
Yeah, Chargers. I can't.
Starting quarterback. He is not my starting quarterback in fantasy this week. I'm going with what's the boy named Love? I'm going with Jordan.
Jordan Love. All right.
Rams and Ravens.
Rams and Ravens.
Yes.
Hey, them Ravens been playing good too.
The Ravens have or the Rams?
I mean the Rams. That's what I meant. The Rams. I'm going with the Rams. I'm going with the Rams, of course. God damn.
Well, both LA teams, huh? All right.
Yeah, I'm sticking with it.
Yeah. What's the situation with Lamar?
Out.
He's still out. Dang. Remains out.
Yep, he out. Out another week.
All right, Rams. I was gonna go with Lamar if he was coming back. Yeah, because they just look awful. And that defense, they ready to pounce.
Horrible.
Everything.
Horrible.
Next up, Cardinals and the Colts. That should be an easy one.
Indianapolis Colts.
All right. Same. Indianapolis Colts. Man, I'm upset. I'm upset at two things. I'm upset at the running back that dropped the ball before he crossed the goal line.
Yes.
Led to Tennessee.
Yes.
Coming back.
Yes. It was dumb.
I'm upset. I'm not upset at Jonathan Gannon wanting the best for his player, but he shoved him. That's the only thing that was mad about. He put hands on him.
Yeah. I wasn't even mad about that. It comes with the territory. It comes with the territory of being heated. I get
it. The spirit.
It come with it. Yeah, it come with it. Well, he deserves it. Dude, you cost us.
That was but you could scream and holler, yell at him.
But he didn't really like to that is common. to me, that's common.
Right.
I don't think if he would have went over there and punched him in the face or shoved him by the head or pushed him like in full force, that to me would have been aggressive.
Then you would have been
for what right, for what he did, I don't think that's something that anybody should have been feel some type of way about. Because again, coaches, players, I mean, they do it to each other, man. I mean, it's to motivate. Yeah, it's just the heat of the moment. It's to motivate your player. It's to let them know you pissed off because you upset that they made a stupid decision. My coach did it to me, and although I'm still affected by it right now, no, I'm just playing. He did it to me, man. Like, you know, playing against Tony Battie. If you know, Tony Battie at that time was at South Oak Cliff. And all of my centers are hurt. They injured. So I had to play center at 6'1", playing center against Tony Battie, who is 6'9".
16,
you know, I'm 6'10". I'm like, yo, I ain't. And my coach just literally told me, he said, you got to have heart to beat him. But while he was saying it, he was hitting me in the chest the whole time. Like, you got to have heart. Like, and I'm like, that was aggressive to me. Like of course it pissed me off because I'm like, well, I don't want my coach hitting me. So I go out there and take it out on Tony. I'm shooting threes and he's 6'9". He can't guard me out there. So I'm tearing his behind up. And so I ended up with 37. He ended up with 12. So, you know, it was just one of those things. Although he hit me, it motivated me to go out there and dog. And I think that's kind of what we need in sports, is that motivation of stop being so timid and taking everything so offensive. Like, you need to understand that this is a serious game. And if you want to become a champion, running the ball 70-something yards and dropping it at the goal line is uncalled for. Like, that's totally, go all the way in. Matter of fact, do like Bobby Boucher and keep running until you run all the way out the doggone stadium until somebody tell you to stop. Like, do something, but don't do that. Like, it's just certain things you just gotta. That's uncalled for. So, to me, I don't think it was unwarranted, and I don't think it was excessive or over the top. People make it over the top, but it wasn't to me.
Hey, at least they didn't get to these type of levels.
You psycho.
Oh, my!
I'll show you, psycho!
You don't mess with Jackie! You don't mess with Jackie!
Yeah, no facts. No facts. All facts. Yeah, so it was nothing to me. I was like, that's a part of sports. It's a part of the heat of the game. It's a part of being frustrated after a stupid decision. Like, I understand it. I get it.
Okay. So in this case, we pick Indy still.
Indy. Oh no, I'm still picking with Indy. I think the Cardinals will probably be in their head. I honestly believe they're gonna be in their head. They're gonna go out there thinking they're gonna prove something, and Indy gonna put it on their behind, and it's gonna be a whole nother ball game. Depending on who scores first will determine whether or not this game gonna turn for Arizona.
Okay. Next up is your boys against the Panthers.
I'm picking my boys, of course. I'm not. They look horrible on defense, but they surprising the dog out of me. So
see, this is a strange game for me. And the reason why I say this,
I'm picking my boys. I ain't going against them. I'm not gonna pick against them.
Listen,
not on this game. I'm not.
This is strange, man, because Carolina messed around and won this past week at home. And they got some inspiration here, man. I hate myself with Carolina. It is.
So you go with Carolina.
That's a hunch I have with this game. And if I'm wrong, I will gladly be there.
I'm gonna tell you now. I'm gonna give you something that may encourage you a little different. You got to remember, the games that Dallas lost are the one game they lost and the one that they tied, Dallas actually played, and they played Super Bowl quality teams at them. So you got to consider, man. I don't know. The only way I could say Carolina wins this game, they would have to put up extraordinary numbers on the defensive side to beat them. That's the only way I could see that happening. And I don't see that happening. And Carolina's defense ain't that quality where Dak ain't gonna have them jokers. And I would put Turpin in and let Turpin run like left and right. I'm telling you, between him and Pickett, Pickens, I would let them just slants and straights
all day long, right?
All day, and fire that joke across the board and let them go get it. I promise
I'm sticking with my pick, but I hate to say this. I'm hoping that
all right.
Because here's my thing. They gonna mess around, and you gonna sit there and say they steal it from the playbook, and Carolina know every they can play.
But I don't. But even if they do, you gotta consider who's the defensive coordinator for Carolina.
For Carolina, good question.
Yeah, I can't think of that name.
Good question.
Shucks, I can't think of his name.
Oh, it's Hero Evero is his name. Okay, and he was on the Broncos.
Exactly. So you got to think about it.
You can't sit there. That's what I'm saying. And the Broncos now, even with Big Joseph, they playing a whole lot better than before.
But they playing a different plan. They got a different strategy now. But I don't know, man.
That same tutelage, though, you got to remember. So
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I can't. Okay, stick with it. And I don't know. Unless they put Dak on his butt, I have no idea how they're gonna do that. I'm telling you. And Dak had 1 sack in the last game.
That was against the Jets, correct? The Jets. Listen, I love Aaron.
Who? Hey, Peppers ain't on. Julius Peppers is not playing for the Carolina. Julius Peppers is not playing anymore. He ain't coming. So who are you looking for? Who are you looking for? That's on the defense. Just go come in and get him.
Collective effort. I'm telling you what's going to wind up being, man.
Okay. I mean, you got to think about it. They did the same crap against Green Bay. I mean, I don't know, bro. I'm a little worried.
I get too.
I'm worried, man. I'm worried. I'm not saying that they gon', but man, they've been protecting Dak lately. I've not seen one great team go in there and get him like that. This year, Dak has looked like MVP Dak. So I can't say that. I'm not the Super Bowl Sabrina. I'm just saying they look better than what they were predicted to.
Okay. All right. I just got a hunch. All right. Patriots. Saints. Same. I don't leave the Saints anyway.
Yep. They'll lose another game.
The Saints ain't marching nowhere.
They marching home like they go.
Sorry, Sean.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sean. Your boy's not winning this week.
Yeah, nope.
See this.
Nada. Negative.
Okay. Cleveland versus Pittsburgh. Yeah. Gotta go 0-2. Sorry, Dylan. You're going to 0-2.
Yep.
Not getting the first win this week. But see,
I don't know though, man.
How these teams mess around and lose?
Watch and see Cleveland end up beating them. Watch this. I got a sneaky feeling. You talking about sneaky feeling? Heck no. I'm not going against the 4-1 Pittsburgh Steelers. No. Why would I do that against the one and the what are they 1-4? Yeah.
Browns are 1-4.
Why would I do that? That's dumb.
Okay, all right.
That's the dumbest thing.
Where? I'm gonna send a message to you too. That Cleveland mess around and win. I'm gonna be like,
I'm gonna be shocked.
Nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
exactly what I'm gonna tell you that day. I'm like, I can't help it.
I'm gonna be shocked, but that's my shocker.
I'm throwing my papers.
Hey, I'm telling you, that would be my shocker game. If I had to pick a shocker game, Cleveland beating Pittsburgh will be my shocker game.
Okay. All right. Tennessee versus Vegas. Vegas at home. I'm picking Tennessee. Both of them are bad, mind you.
Yeah, they are, but man, I don't know. I want to say Vegas so bad. Tennessee, go ahead. Let's go with it.
Tennessee.
God, I think. Yeah, Tennessee, Cam. Let's go.
All right, a battle of top teams in the NFC. Both 4-1. 49ers and Buccaneers.
Buccaneers.
With the way Mac Jones is playing, my goodness. I'm telling you, I'm nervous, man.
Where you going, Doc? Where you going? Buccaneers. I'm going with the Bucs.
Mac Jones. When I say Mac Jones is playing lights out right now, it's unbelievable. Yeah, he said Tampa. I'm gonna have to go. Wait, ready for this part? I got Baker Mayfield and Christian McCaffrey on my fantasy squad.
See, that Baker Mayfield been doing it. He been playing, Doc.
And their defense actually, bump that. San Francisco. I'm going with San Francisco. Upset win in Tampa. Yes, today.
What?
Spurs, I hope you hear me. I'm saying it. Spurs, 49ers beat Buccaneers. I'm telling you. I'm going to go make the bet tonight.
Oh my God. You bold, Doc. You bold. Because I wouldn't have did it. I ain't going to do it. Okay. All right.
Let's go next. All right. Oh man.
Well, you bold, Doc. I can't believe you did it either. You got time to change. You got time to convert, Doc. Woo! That's a big statement, man. I just had a Ric Flair moment. Whoa!
I can't do it. Okay. All right. Next game is Bengals and Packers. Is Flacco bad? That's what I need to know.
It don't matter. Packs. Packs. They got to go in there and demolish whoever back there. What?
I don't care who you put back there. We knock him out.
Yeah. He should have stayed in Cleveland. At least that game would have been over. He already had that game. What? Right, he was smart. You go from one bad team to another bad team. Like, what are we doing?
All right. Here's the biggie. Detroit at Kansas City.
Oh, Detroit. Kansas gone. Kansas that win. Kansas is no longer in Kansas. They have been flown to the Wizard of Oz. They are no longer in Kansas anymore.
I watched that last drive with Trevor Lawrence, and Chris Jones didn't even bother to move.
Bruh. But I think to his defense that he stopped play because Trevor Lawrence hit the ground, and he must have assumed that somebody tackled it. Like he must have got hit or that's the only thing I can think of for him not to engage in the play at all. almost kind of seemed like he thought that the play was over without hearing the whistle. He probably thought the play was over, and it's a great possibility that could have been his thought. However, he just stood there, watched Trevor go on and fall down, get up, fall down again, get back up, and then run on in the end zone.
You really think that the Chiefs are going to drop 2 games in a row?
I sure do. They lost a lot of weapons. Majority of their weapons are down. Like they ain't got nothing.
You talking about a pick you gonna regret. You gonna regret that one.
I ain't regretting it.
Yeah,
I am going with the team that I'm going with Detroit, Doc.
Yeah, Detroit. Like, okay.
I'm going with Detroit. Okay. I'm going with Jeff the golf.
Okay.
I'm going with the golf, man.
First of 2 Monday night games. First one is the Buffalo Bills and Atlanta Falcons. I want y'all to understand. Buffalo and domes, they ain't as good as you think they are. Okay? In domes, outside, they outside. In domes, totally different thing. Atlanta just jumped off a bye week.
Did they win before?
Have they won a game?
Did they win before that bye?
If I remember correctly, the last dome game Buffalo played in, they lost to the Houston Texans. That's and y'all can always correct me. That's cool.
I'm going with Buffalo.
ATL shot. ATL shot. ATL shot. ATL
against Josh?
Yes. ATL shot.
Why?
Yeah.
Why? Why? What would be your point of view?
I think, like I said, Josh Allen in domes is different than he is when he's outside. And Atlanta, they're coming off a bye week, and they need a big win, especially on Monday night. It's going to be.
You think it's going to be against Buffalo?
Yes. Houston beat them. I feel it. Dome games, just Josh Allen ain't it. Josh Allen ain't it.
All right. Well, we'll see.
I'm it.
Next.
Okay. Final game, Bears Commanders.
Oh, the Washington Commanders.
Especially after last season, man.
Yeah.
Do you know what happened last season?
I do.
Do you not remember what happened last season? Do you not remember what that joker was?
Yeah, I know. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Do you not remember what happened last year?
You know where I'm going.
Did we forget? Did we
Getting
forget?
longer by the second. You're all the way back at the 30-yard line. Now you can step into it. Here comes the Hail Mary with the game on the line.
And bing, touchdown. It is what it is.
It's Noah Brown. Oh, my goodness.
Did we forget? Did we forget that?
Nope. I'm going with it again, baby. Let's go with Washington.
Yeah, I was going to pick Chicago, but I'm like, no.
You better not do it. You better not do it. They too streaky. Caleb ain't ready.
Oh, man. It's a 2-2 team against 3-2. Washington Commanders, it is. Oh, man. He said he made it look so simple. But he didn't. It wasn't simple. It just was a batted ball, and he just happened to be there. Blues do open tonight, so hockey season is in effect. 2 weeks from now, NBA is going to be in effect. We'll talk about that on next time. And then we'll do the aftermath of Perth. I'm telling you, I'm gonna just go to WWE's IG handle. I'm gonna get everything I want from there.
I'm finna go downstairs and go catch up on all my wrestling right now before SmackDown tonight.
All right. Well, okay. Since
I'll be ready. I'll be ready.
Let's pick those winners and then we'll get out of here.
All right.
Crown Jewel 2025. I think it's only 5 matches. I see.
It's 4. I thought, for 5. It might be 5. I thought it was 4. 5.
Roman versus Bronson Reed, Australian street fight.
Roman. They're gonna give it to Brunson. They're gonna give it to Brunson just to keep the storyline going.
Yeah, because he 1-0, so I'm gonna go Bronson Reed. I don't think you're gonna lose twice to him. I don't know. Roman got some serious payback to give. All of them doggone tsunamis. A bunch of them. Yeah, especially he took after that. I still think Bronson gonna get him. Tsunami.
Okay. Well, let's see. We'll see. All right.
Rhea.
I'm not against it. I do think that Bronson probably gonna win it, but I'm choosing Roman.
Rhea, Io versus the Kabuki Warriors.
Rhea, Io. Cause Kairi Singh is gonna turn on Io. I
agree with that, because especially after what I saw, she smacked.
I think she's gonna turn. She's gonna turn on her.
Boy.
It's gonna go good for a minute, but then she's gonna turn on her because she's been forced into this communication of being able to do what
Oscar.
What's the girl name? Oscar was telling her this. Yep. So I think Rhea and them gonna win, but it's gonna be at the helm of Io.
And then what makes it gonna seem like that Io and Kairi Sane gonna be together, Io's not gonna accept it.
Yeah, right.
By herself, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Okay. You know what? I agree with that. I like that. I like that call. I like that idea. Cena versus AJ Styles.
Cena.
If they give him a banger, Cena.
I don't see why AJ would win. What would be the significance of letting AJ win?
And that's the thing. I didn't want it to be in Perth.
Oh.
I would have rather that been the finale.
I mean,
because AJ talking about he walking next year anyway.
So that's my point. So obviously John Cena wanted to fight against AJ. AJ was really in a storyline with Logan Paul at one point. It just kind of fizzed out and went a different way.
Logan is gone for the time being. I ain't seen Logan on TV for a minute.
Yeah, right. That's my point. So I'm saying I don't know if Logan got hurt or if he just decided to do something different. The whole point of it is he was in that big storyline with Logan Paul, and now that he's no longer in that, you don't give AJ Styles any other opponent other than letting them face Cena. So I mean, I think it's all right. I think they're gonna give it to Cena because there's no reasoning to give it to AJ. No logical reason.
All right, who wins the Women's Crown Jewel Championship between Stephanie Vaquer and Tiffany Stratton? Now,
Tiffany.
I'm going to say the real champion should be Stephanie Vaquer. Who they're going to have win is Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah. I don't understand
Stephanie's
why.
Not a bigger star than Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah.
But I will not be mad if Stephanie Vaquer wins the Crown Jewel Championship. I just think she's better in the ring than Tiffany Stratton.
No, I agree. I totally agree with that. Tiffany is going to win it, though.
But Tiffany's going to win. All right, and finally, the one and only Cody versus Seth, number 4. For story purposes, Cody should win. my heart of hearts, Seth should win. So I'm gonna go with Seth. It's difficult, ain't it, Doc? It's difficult, Doc. If they keep the story the way I want to keep it, you let Cody beat Seth Rollins.
Seth is gonna win by DQ, and the title is gonna stay.
Ain't gonna be no DQs. Ain't gonna be no DQ. Ain't gonna be no DQ. Seth's gonna win. He's gonna quote unquote. He's gonna win dirty because Braun Breaker's gonna get involved. Randy Orton.
Yeah, but that's gonna. Seth is gonna win. He's gonna have to win without winning the title. It's got to be a way. Something is gonna happen where Seth is gonna win without winning the title. It's gonna be some kind of DQ. I guarantee it. There's no way
they gotta guarantee a champion.
Yeah, Cody will just remain the champion. He will just remain the champion, but he would lose the match due to some type of interference. That will be on the part of Cody versus it being on the part of. The only reason why it keeps the storyline going too.
I think Cody win clean. You know what?
If Cody, I do too. I feel like Cody is going to win it, but if Seth is going to win, he's going to win on a technicality.
On dirty tactics, yeah. On dirty tactics.
And it's going to be without winning the actual title.
Because if I'm not mistaken, Cody and Gunther, when they went last year, Cody won clean on Gunther. I think the same is gonna have to remain. It's gonna have to be one of them clean matches. I get it. You gonna bring down Braun Breaker. And I think before it gets any further, Randy Orton cuts him off with RKO. So that gets him
possible. That's why I said. And then the ref gonna see Randy jump in the ring or something, and it's gonna disqualify Cody. Seth is gonna win the match, but he don't actually win the battle. He don't win the belt at all. It's gonna be something symbolically connected to that. I don't see it being anything else.
I think it's gonna be a clean match. Somebody got to walk out of because they got to do the ceremony. They got to do the ceremony for the championship. I don't think a DQ is gonna happen.
If Seth wins, I don't know, man. That gives him 2 belts.
Yeah. He'll be labeled as the Crown Jewel champion for the year, and he'll have it all the way up until the next Crown Jewel.
Yeah. But that's only the ring, though. That ain't the.
But my thing is, I think the only way is got to be something going on with Cody for it to be different. Cody just seemed like the logical answer. I know I said Seth should win in my heart of hearts, but I think for the story purpose, you got to put it on Cody. You want to make Seth Rollins irate. You want him to a place where he had not gone before. Like he said, I sacrificed everything for you so that you can finish your story. But you've done these dirty things and just let it continue. Because we keep saying that Cody Rhodes is this clean champion when he really isn't.
I don't know, bro. I can't answer that one.
Come on, man. That would be great.
My answer would probably be Cody Rhodes. He's gonna keep the belt, but lose on the technicality. That's the only thing I could think of that would make Crown Jewel worth it. If it's a clean match, then I can see. I don't see Seth winning if it's a clean match.
You got to make Seth the sore loser.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And then for Cody to brag about him being a 2-time Crown Jewel champion, only gonna make Seth that much more angrier. So if it's a clean match, then Cody is gonna win. If it's not clean, Cody is gonna win. I mean, Seth is gonna win, but Cody is gonna keep the belt.
Well, yeah, but so here's the thing: they're not fighting for either championship. They're just fighting
Right for the ring. Who got for the ring? Yeah.
And then the way Seth is portraying it, I want the ring more than anything in the world.
Yeah.
The reason why he doesn't get it, I would love for it to be something that the Vision does that cost him the match, like Braun Breaker does, or Paul Heyman does, and it winds up costing him. So to the point where he, like I said, he winds up getting pinned by Cody.
I want to see Braun Breaker and Brock Lesnar go at it.
One time. And
hey, I don't know if it's a great match. Then I would love to see it go as a rival.
A Mania match, man.
Man, that would be nuts. That would be nuts. I don't know.
So you think you the biggest beast on the planet? You ain't nothing but an old beast. It's there. It's there. It's there for the taking. How long
Paul be in the middle of it again.
How long can you wait for it? That's the question. You got 6 months away.
I mean, everything else we predicted came to pass. So we'll see how this is gonna work.
All right.
All right, brother.
Let's pull in. Stop. All right, let's get up out of here.
The little one's down there calling. I guess she hungry.
All right, y'all. Catch y'all on Tuesday. Don't forget.
Yeah. Tuesday.
Tonight,
I'm on.
X-Men show tonight, 7 o'clock. Enjoy the game. We'll see y'all later.
Peace. I agree.
We out of here, y'all. All right. Y'all take it easy.